Fuck you guys.
Our beloved 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now live in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Ohio, Montana, Idaho, Oregon, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Illinois. Go to hardafseltzer.com today, click on the store locator, and enter your city or zip to find the closest location nearest you.
We are gold for energy. Send it. Incoming.
Wait, who?
Center.
Put the money in the bag, man.
Fucking Jesus.
As I said,
I've never
your
seen a
paycheck is your thank you.
Is that Sam? You can see through his skin.
Yes.
But he's I don't know what's going on. He's really good.
He's injured.
Yeah. No, there's a Candace told me about it.
Welcome to Earth.
There's a whole area of Italy where there's
No. Who find the
In fact, the
plane?
man who founded
Get
modern
cockpit.
day
Go. God. Black Rifle Energy. Drop it near you.
Welcome to Drinkin Bros, presented by OmahaSteaks.com. Yeah, welcome to the Monday Morning Recap, everybody. Brought to you by MyBookie.com. Promo code Drinkin Bros doubles that first deposit all the way up to $1,000. Get off the couch and get into the action tonight for the Home Run Derby. And if you are just sitting around making yourself a meal, you might as well do it from omahasteaks.com/Drinkin Bros. 50% off the entire month for their blazing hot summer sale, and an extra $45 off the promo code Drinkin Bros at checkout. Got the old home run derby tonight, kids. Cal Raleigh will not stop hitting home runs. Did he hit, 5 already before it started today? Or Jesus Christ,
fucking
man.
animal. Tied Barry Bonds for the most home runs before the All-Star break with 38.
Yes. I've never seen anything like this before in my life.
Won the
And-
Scottish Open as well over the weekend.
Yeah,
Cal Raleigh did.
yeah, sure did. My God, dude. I'm looking at these odds here. We got Cal Raleigh, who's at plus 250 tonight. O'Neal Cruz, plus 350 tonight. James Wood at plus 370 tonight. Matt Olson at plus 700 tonight. That's 7-1 out there for the layman. Byron Buxton at 8-1 as well. Brent Rocker at 850-1. Rooker, sorry. It's 8.5-1. Jazz Chisholm Jr. at 12-1. And Junior,
I didn't realize there were two Jazzes.
there's two Jazzes, but yeah.
I would pass that name on too.
If you have
Junior-
two Jazzes, do you have one?
You do. You do. You got a whole quartet there. Junior Caminero?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know who the fuck that is, do you?
I believe he's on the Rays.
Okay. 12.5-1. Does anybody know the Rays still exist anymore?
They're doing pretty well. I think they're in a playoff spot right now.
Are you kidding, dude? Every year they sneak up
They
there.
do this, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's what they do.
The Rays, no, they're not in a
insane,
playoff
man.
spot. I mean,
They're close.
they're not
Close.
far out. They're a couple games behind
Okay.
Boston.
That division's loaded.
No. That's a really tough division
but
here.
Baltimore
So,
sucks this year.
Matt
Baltimore's
Olson.
getting better.
They are. Matt Olson's filling in for Acuna, by the way.
Yes.
What was his injury?
There is no injury. He's playing in the All-Star game. He just pulled out of the Derby.
Okay. Probably smart. Just came off of sitting out for almost a full fucking year. Why
Don't want
do
to
it?
Bobby Abreu your swing.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Who do you got here tonight, D'Anthony?
To be honest, I'm kind of surprised that now that Olson's in the lineup, he's not the favorite because he's got a long, loopy swing and it's a short porch and right. O'Neal Cruz hits the ball harder than anybody else.
He is the hardest. I believe his hardest hit ball is 130 miles an hour this year.
Yeah.
But he also swings harder than anybody else. And typically speaking, in this event, the people that have the loopy, free, like easier swing do better in the later rounds. That's
Right.
how it's been. Like you see, the only one that was like a swing my ass off every single time that I saw actually win was Vlad Jr., right?
Yes.
But it was close down the wire. And then the years that with Alonso is a big dude that's a home run hitter, but he's got a really sweet, easy swing.
Easy swing,
right?
yeah.
I don't know. Those guys seem to tire themselves out.
Yes.
In the later rounds. To be honest, Olson's got the perfect swing for a fucking home run derby.
And it's in his home park.
He doesn't hit line drives for the
Right.
most part. He's up and under the ball all the
Yep.
time. And it's his home park with a short-ish. It's not like fucking Yankee Stadium or anything, but it's only like,
It's
320?
not. Yeah, it's not the Crawford boxes, but
Yeah.
it is
It's
short.
like 320. It's not
Yeah.
super line down there.
And you do need to hit pop flies to get it over that.
Yeah.
Because the line
It's
drive.
it's up, right? So
Yeah.
O'Neal Cruz might have some issues. He might hit the ball off the wall a little bit or have to change his swing to get more lift because he is a line drive hitter that hits. I mean, he hits the Christ out of the ball.
That's the problem. He could hit a ball 120 miles an hour into the brick. Like it could really be a situation. I love Olson. I think Olson's one of the best bets in this because he has effortless power.
Yeah.
Like like you said, it's an easy swing and he hits pop ups. Like
Cal
he hits
Raleigh's
it
the
high.
same way though.
Yes,
Cal Raleigh just flips it.
Yep.
Just flips it. And
Is he a right or lefty?
switch.
switch? So he'll probably
Okay.
hit left here. I
All
would
right.
imagine. I don't know what his
I would think you would.
because it's in the Braves Stadium and they have a short porch. I would think he might have more natural raw power from the right. Some people are like that.
Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head what more power,
Yeah.
which side he gets more power from. Like Chipper back in the day, more power from the left than the right.
Yeah.
He should switch between pitches.
That'd be sick.
Sweet. Not enough time, though. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, I don't know if you. Yeah.
I'm surprised he's in this.
I don't know what he's doing there.
He's got, I think, 14 or 15 home runs this year. But
He's a personality.
he doesn't hit the ball all that hard. When he hits a home run, you're almost surprised every time that he hit a home run.
Glaring lack of Schwarber
Yeah, why is Kyle Schwarber not in there?
or Otani.
Well, Otani's pitching, hitting. He's probably doing everything, right? Is he starting tomorrow, too?
I don't know I forget who the starting pitchers are, who they named. I assume they probably want him to throw. I don't know if the Dodgers want him to throw, though, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't like Aaron Judge has never done it, which is like
No, Judge has done a home run derby before.
When?
2017.
Yeah.
And what happened?
He didn't win.
He didn't
I don't
win,
believe.
yeah. He didn't
Okay.
do all that great. I think he said he was waiting until it goes to Yankee Stadium, which
maybe.
I think is it's either next year or the year after, I believe. the All-Star game.
He might be having the best offensive season in Major League Baseball history right now. We'll see how it ends. But nobody's ever hit 300 and hit 50 home runs in a year, and it looks like almost guaranteed that he's going to do that now. He's hitting 355, and he's on pace for like 60. That's crazy to me that's happening. He's also got 7 wins above replacement before the All-Star break.
That's obscene.
That's
Yeah.
fucked.
They should juice the All-Star game. Bring in AA pitchers. Let them get rocked.
Well, they're
I want a
already
high-scoring game.
You're already bringing. Oh, you mean for the All-Star game itself?
Yeah, for the
Yes.
All-Star game itself, just bring in a AA pitcher.
That'd be great. Just see what happens there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should because most of these games are 2-1
I don't want that.
for the All-Star. I don't either.
I want 15-13.
So do I. I want some fucking bombs, dude. I want people teeing off and seeing what happens there.
They should just bring in the Savannah Bananas pitchers.
Yeah.
Or something
Great.
like that.
Put him on stilts.
Yeah.
Another one I really like for this home run derby, if you want long odds, is Byron Buxton.
I was just going to say that as well. Out of Minnesota up there.
Yes, he has a ton of raw power. If you want, me and Dan were talking about this the other day, maybe on the on Tomahawk. But like, if it wasn't for injuries,
He's Ronald Acuna if he's not fucked up his whole career.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah.
honest,
Like
that's the talent level he's got. It's just he's been hurt every year but one, literally. And this year and then one other year.
when he had a monster season.
He had a monster season. He still only played like 130 games, but he posted like an 8 WAR in 130 games, something like that.
He looks like Dennis Haybert as the chef in Heat, too, with that little hat on that he
Yeah.
wears. So you're like, man, he just looks like an old man, but he's probably only 28. He was one of those guys that was a superstar prediction very, very young and is now growing into that talent just simply because he's healthy.
He's
Now-
he's a 5-tool guy.
Is
Yeah.
anyone's father going to come in and pitch and throw curveballs like
I
Bryce
fucking hope
Harper's
not.
dad?
I hope
Yeah,
not,
for
dude.
real.
Throw
Yeah.
cutters and curveballs the whole time? No.
That's just a loser's mentality, though. You know what I mean? Like that's just Bryce in a nutshell.
I'm
kinda.
surprised.
Is it making your son earn it? Actually,
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
throwing.
I'm
breaking
surprised
balls.
Harper's not in this, just to do it in Atlanta, just to fuck with him.
I don't like Phillies really participating in the home run derby after Abreu, so
Yeah.
Yeah, your boy ruined his whole life after.
kind of ruined his career.
Yeah,
He sure did.
After the home run derby, it wasn't
sure
great.
did.
But yeah, Buxton and Olson, I would say, are the two good long. If you want longish odds, Buxton and Olson are the two that I like the most.
Yeah, it seems like something those loser Braves could actually win. So
I would also say that Caminero at 1250. You may want to sprinkle that.
Why? What is? I don't even know who this is.
Raw power.
Okay.
He's 22 years old and he hits the fuck out of the ball.
And he plays for the Rays.
Yep.
So he's invisible.
Yes.
Will we see him at the plate tonight?
You might not.
Will it
Well,
be like
he's-
John Cena?
No, he's not John Cena.
But you will accidentally take a dump while he's batting.
The only thing,
Like
if
he'll
he
get
was,
up to poo.
if he was left-handed, he would be my favorite. To
Okay.
be honest.
All right.
Well, he would be my second favorite. Olson would still be my favorite, but he would be my second just because raw power. But he's right-handed, and not that Braves Stadium is big on the left side either. It's
Well, on the left side, it's got the dimensions aren't that short.
On the far
but
left, it's shorter,
But the
yeah.
fence is shorter,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you can get line drives over the left fence.
So I think he and Rooker will benefit the most from that because they're both pull hitters.
Yeah.
They're right-handed guys.
If you remember Soler's home run from, I think, Game 5 of the
Yeah.
World Series, or Game 4 of the World Series, it was a line drive that
Yeah.
didn't get more than like 20 feet off
Yeah.
the ground, and
Yeah.
it just went over that fence.
Yeah, so you can bet on all of that. I mean, Cal Raleigh's the favorite at plus 250. I'll sprinkle
No,
that.
thanks.
I'll sprinkle 250. 2.5 to 1 is good, but I'm going hard on Matt Olson.
he's too tired.
Who's
Hitting
too
too
tired?
many dingers.
Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, Olson's nice and rested.
They're both guys who play every game.
Yeah.
One of them's a catcher. He plays like 40 to 60 games at DH a year, so he only catches like 100, 120 games, which is normal for a catcher.
Still a lot.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
No, not really. 100,
120 is usually-
somewhere between 120 and 130.
That means
is
he's what,
typical.
taking 62 off?
No,
No, 42. 42
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
off,
But
yeah.
he DHs.
Yeah,
But he DHs
Catching-
on those days, but I mean, like, that's
Catching-
Every
rough.
other position is not nearly as tough as catching.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
catching
the
No,
only-
definitely not. But Matt Olson plays 162 games every year at first base.
Yeah.
Every season of his career that he's been healthy, he's played every single game, which may be to his detriment, to be honest. Who knows? But yeah, those are my two favorites for sure.
Well, the
But
beauty
there's all sorts of other shit you can bet on.
you can bet on the semifinals tonight, which is great. Matt Olson is plus 100.
Longest
so,
ball, I believe, is a prop.
Byron Buxton is plus 110 on there if you guys believe in those guys. Junior Camara plus 145 if you think he's going to go to the semifinals. And then to make the finals, if you just make the finals, you get some pretty goddamn good odds here. Plus 325 for Matt Olson and plus 330 for
I'll be betting both of
for
those.
Byron Buxton.
Yeah.
Then you can also bet in the exact head-to-head results. One of the largest here is still got Acuna on the board. You got to replace that one. But let's see. O'Neal Cruz beats Cal Raleigh.
That's the first round matchup.
Apparently,
Wow.
plus 1,200 there.
Yeah, why not? Why not sprinkle that, honestly?
Yeah, that's going to hit.
What, O'Neal Cruz beating?
Yeah.
There's
Cal Raleigh in the
there's
first
always
round.
12-1?
Yeah.
there is
Yeah.
always a first round upset.
I know
every year.
I know. And it's if you can predict it, you
And
could
dude,
win a lot of fucking money.
The thing
here.
is, what we're talking about with O'Neal Cruz, too, is that he will get tired, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's the first round. So he might,
Gas himself out.
yeah, but obliterating Cal Raleigh. So I love O'Neal Cruz at 12 to 1 to
In
get
a
past him.
head-to-head matchup, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Take that.
Let's see what we got here. Do they have who is actually going against each other here? Because you can bet all kinds of fucking options on this guy.
But he's 12 to 1 to beat Cal Raleigh, but he has lesser odds to win the whole thing.
Hang on.
I guess if they think if he gets past the first round,
He's going to be gassed.
Let's see here. All right. I'm trying to pull up the bracket. Give
While
me
you're doing that, I'm going to turn the air in this fucking place. Jesus Christ, it's hot.
a little toasty in here.
Bob, you're a cold guy.
I am a cold boy.
Is this just in the finals? Home Run Derby exact results. Brent Rooker beats Junior Caminero. Is there a chance that they face each other? Because that's plus 7,000.
In the finals?
It doesn't say in the finals.
Oh, that has to be like an exact matchup then.
Yeah, but if
that
it
makes
doesn't,
sense.
it gets canceled.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but no, it's you lose the bet. You're because that's why it's 70 to 1. Is you're betting on the two guys to get to the finals and he beats him. You're betting on exact results. Okay, so that makes way more sense that it's 12 to 1. I don't think Cruz is
Is what?
facing Raleigh in the first round.
Okay.
He would have to go up against him in another round?
Yeah. So you're betting on them to both meet in the finals and then him to beat him.
Ah, gotcha.
That makes way more
gotcha.
sense.
Okay. Those odds are crazy, dude.
Yeah.
What's the wildest one on here? What's the highest one? 7,000?
Yeah, but Brent Rooker and Junior Caminero are not going to be the last two remaining because they're both right-handed. There will be a left-hander in the finals.
Absolutely.
So that's a terrible bet. A better bet, let's see. I mean, Cal Raleigh beating O'Neal Cruz, not the worst bet. I don't think O'Neal Cruz will make it that far, but should he, that's a good bet. Actually, either one of those, you can sprinkle both 12 and 1,300.
James Wood has been on a fucking tear. Is he still in it? Yeah, there he is. He's been on a fucking tear here. There's a ton of bets with him in here. James Wood beats O'Neal Cruz 2,400. My God, man. I'm gonna take a couple of these at random just as a grab bag, dude.
So the first round,
I gotta feel alive inside.
I don't know if
tonight.
there's value in the fucking matchups.
There's no bracket because for the first round it's open. And then the top 4 home runs advance to a one head-to-head semifinal.
Interesting. All right. So if we're going top 4, then
feels like you should have known.
Byron
this.
Buxton.
They change the rules all the time. I don't even know how it works anymore.
You're the baseball guy?
I turn it on for the dingers.
No, they change it every year for no reason.
Go back to 10 outs. I don't like the clock.
Me neither.
I love that, but it's like, it's too unpredictable for TV. Fuck off.
I don't give a shit.
Sell interstitial ads during the broadcast.
Yes.
And you can make better money than you can. And then,
And then I've got something to do for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Or increase the amount of outs.
Is
If
Byron-
10 is too fluky, go to 15.
Berman on it? Back.
He should be.
Because, was it Carl Ravitch is just ASMR. Like, he just puts you to fucking bed.
Yeah, and that chick, when she did it that year, made me want to fucking stab my eyes and ears.
women should not be calling sports
announces
games.
the
Unless
A's
it's
games,
Doris
right?
Burke and it's the NBA. I will listen to her all day. Anybody else, fuck off.
Yeah.
I don't
Even-
hear it.
Even Doris is getting questionable.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's mainly the people
She's a
she's
fuck-
with.
yeah.
Jefferson's not great. Like
No.
it's just
Oh
a
God,
weird.
Jefferson sucks.
No, but
It's just the
Red-
Van Gundys. Get rid of the Van Gundys. I blow them off the face of the planet.
I liked
Jeff
not
is good.
Stan.
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff Van Gundy. I like Jeff Van Gundy.
No, Stan sucks.
Yeah.
Jeff's good. I like Reggie's okay too.
Reggie's
He's just
all right.
like now he's like rooting openly for the Pacers
which
during the playoffs.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm all right with
people
it.
were butthurt about it. I was like,
not.
all right.
Breen's also not been great lately.
Who?
He's getting old.
Mike Breen.
I mean, Breen is like he made his career off bang.
But he stopped doing
Steph
bang.
Curry's not shooting
Stop
threes
doing
anymore.
bang.
Why are you
dude.
going to stop
I
doing
know.
the thing that made you?
He didn't bang Halliburton.
He didn't bang anything.
I think because they shoot 100 3-pointers a game, he'd be saying it's 67 times a game.
That's a good point.
But you got to bang.
By the way, it
that
starts.
fucking
It's
Halliburton shot.
8 p.m. Eastern, so it's 7 Central.
Great.
So we got
Yeah, we got time.
Plenty.
Okay, perfect. So who are you going with your overall winner tonight?
Matt Olson.
Okay. Delco?
Going with Rooker because he's a friend of the show. Why not?
Is he?
Yeah.
Friend of the program.
Yeah.
How do we know Brent?
We just do. Internet friends.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I'll just to be different, I'll go with Byron Buxton.
All right.
Byron Buxton's also a lefty, I believe.
No, he's right-handed.
Is he?
Yep.
And he's right into you.
Ah, fuck. Then I'll go with Olson. No, I thought Byron Buxton was lefty. Batting.
Baseball guy.
Byron Buxton. I could have sworn he was a lefty. No, that's right. Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go Olson.
Okay.
Ryan, can you come up here talk baseball in place of Rob?
Yeah. I mean, we'll get to Rob's Wimbledon
love to.
pick too with Coco Gauff here in a second, but I'm going to go Byron Buxton actually. I watched him the other night, dude. This guy is just cooking on
He's
a
a
fucking
freak.
grill, living his life, and that porch and and left is interesting in Brave Stadium. It's got 2 levels that are right above each other. Right
It's good
there.
for it's
Like,
good for a guy like Buxton who doesn't hit high fly balls.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean,
most of
you
his
could-
home runs are line drives. So
It's weird, like the seating in, not that we've been, but on television, because every time we've gone to a game, either it was
Been rained
in
out
a
every
coma or
single
rained
time.
out. So the seating right to the right of it, which are the priciest seats
Yeah.
tonight for catching balls there, because you can't hit that other level and
Right.
there's no overhang and all that shit. But if you can hit it all the way down the left, it would be a lot easier. So I'm going Buxton tonight at 8-1. And we'll see what happens here.
Rob, as somebody that has been boots on the ground at Truist,
Yeah.
can you tell us that experience?
I have not been boots on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, you've never been to Truist?
Never been to Truist.
None of us have, by the way.
Okay, you guys have never been to Truist.
All
huh?
Braves
Yeah.
fans, we've been rained out 5 times, and then no lie, I was in the hospital for the World
When's
Series.
the last time you've been to the
Citizens Bank?
Yeah.
Like last year.
bullshit?
No, I've been to a game in the last 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
He lives it, dude. He lives it. I remember seeing those pictures. That was the happiest I've ever seen him at that game.
There
You
any
know?
hot dogs and any children?
Yeah.
Couple.
Yeah.
Batteries.
They were deserving.
Sounds
So.
about
Car
right.
batteries, all kinds of
They got
shit
rid of Dollar
here.
Dog Night cousin.
Because you people are animals.
Yeah, you are.
No, me specifically.
Yeah, okay.
No, I know.
Between the diarrhea and the assaults, it was just too much.
I
All-Star
don't think
game.
you're in any position to talk about diarrhea
Yeah, that's true.
as an attack. As a
Very-
man who's been in the bathroom probably 10 times today.
I have pooped.
Yeah, but to be fair, his diarrhea is not a medical issue; it's a lifestyle issue.
Yeah.
My
right.
medical issue's gone.
Yeah, you
Drink
beat
some
it.
milk.
You
I
beat
beat
it, dude.
Crohn's.
Drink some milk.
I've done an entire gallon on the show.
Didn't you
That's
go
true.
immediately shit your pants?
Doesn't
right
matter. Finish
Yeah.
the gallon
Yeah, I sure did.
in an hour.
after? Drink some milk. I got hold of my alcohol problem. I don't drink anymore.
Tomorrow, we got the American League versus National League tomorrow night. Obviously, the All-Star game. Who do you got in that, Anthony?
That's a good question. I mean, it's impossible to really guess. Hasn't the American League been winning again lately?
The American League usually wins.
They've won
for
like
whatever
13 straight
reason.
years or something crazy.
I don't know about right now. I think the National League has won.
Have they?
But they go on huge runs. Even in the 90s, they were on a huge run. I mean, if you look at let's go position by position. Cal Raleigh versus Will Smith. That's not close, in my
Right.
opinion. Will Smith's probably a little bit better defensively, but who cares? Vlad Jr. versus Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman's better,
Yeah.
right? Gleyber Torres he's having a great year for the Tigers. Ketel Marte, or Ketel, however you say his stupid name. That's a wash for me. Machado versus Jose Ramirez, another wash. Those are both great players. Jacob Wilson versus Lindor. You got to give the nod to Lindor there.
Yeah,
He's having a
100%.
great season this year. Judge versus Acuna. I'll take Judge in that one.
Yeah.
I'll take Judge.
Yeah.
He's having the best offensive season maybe in history right now.
And Acuna's having a great year, which is
Maybe
crazy.
Acuna pulls some hometown magic.
Yeah, we'll
That'd be
see.
the only
Yeah.
X factor, I guess.
No smoke on Acuna. It's just Judge is having one of the
Judge
best
is-
seasons ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Judge is like the fastest to 350 home runs or something.
Yeah.
Riley Green versus PCA. Probably give that to PCA right now. He's had a great year. He's hit 25 home runs already.
Yeah, but P. Crow Armstrong for sure.
Baez versus Kyle Tucker. That's probably a wash. They're both having great years. and
Yeah,
they're both,
I would say.
like-
I mean, Baez is having an electric career resurgence.
Yeah, I mean he's going to be comeback player of the year if that's a thing in
easily.
baseball.
Yeah, yeah.
and
Astros
then-
are totally fine without Tucker, it seems.
They are. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, and then Ryan O'Hearn versus Shohei Ohtani. There's nobody in baseball that's better than Shohei Ohtani. So.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it is. So the American League, by the way, has won. I'll put it this way: the National League has won 2 All-Star games since 2012.
Good God.
Yeah. I told you it was massive.
Yeah, and then the starters are Tariq Skubal and Skeens,
Okay.
and Skubal's better,
Yeah.
right? But both great.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
well,
it's like,
look, Skeens isn't going to have necessarily a run support issue in this, or
yeah.
I'll put it another way: he won't have a team issue.
he's
in
4-8 with a 2.01 ERA.
It's upsetting.
That's not great.
He has to fucking hate it up there in
Yeah,
Pittsburgh so
but
much.
over the course of one or maybe at most 2 innings that they're going to pitch, the differences between these two guys won't show up.
Right.
So I mean, this is as good as an all-star game pitching wise as we've had in a long time. There's a bunch of fucking dudes having great seasons
Yeah.
on the pitching side. Hitting side, a couple, right? There's a couple of dudes that you really want to see. You want to see Judge always. You want to see Ohtani always. You want to see Acuna always. But the rest of the field, they're okay.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? This isn't like one of those like 1998 All-Star games.
It's not littered with Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a number of Hall of Famers for sure.
But it's not. Yeah.
Give me the National League in this one. I'm going to take the National League.
No,
Play the odds.
I'll take the
You
American.
got to win another one, right? At
No.
some point.
The I think the American League is going to win probably by 3 or more runs.
Okay.
So you take the run line.
The run line is -1.5.
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
I'll go with the National League. I'll just say fuck it and go NL here. Just to play the odds because I always root for the National League.
Yeah.
So fuck it. But yeah, it's
Acuna goes yard.
I think Acuna gets a dinger.
Yeah.
I think Acuna does. I think Ohtani
MVP?
definitely hits a home
Well,
run.
Ohtani
yeah.
is 550 for MVP
-550.
plus,
Oh shit! I'm taking that.
I will
damn.
say this: if
and
you
then
want to,
Judge is plus 600. Pete Crow is 900, and Ronald is 1,000. So I'm going to take Acuna because hometown.
Yeah.
I'm going to
right.
sprinkle Ohtani, Judge, and Acuna for
I would
I am
also
too.
sprinkle the best or two best like reservists. Because a lot of times it's not a starter that wins MVP.
Right.
Right.
'Cause
It's
somebody
a dude
will
who
come
comes up
in
with a big
the
hit in the
8th or
sixth.
9th.
Yeah, I mean, like, so bench. I don't know who all the bench players are, but I know that Fernando Tatis Jr. is one of them.
Yeah.
Might not be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can hit. So.
Yeah. We got some sponsors here real quick to put this shit wagon on the air. First and foremost, mybookie.com. Promo code Drinkin' Bros doubles that first deposit all the way up to $1,000. All the odds we read off tonight are on mybookie.com. Get these bets in now, dude. I'll be doing this as soon as the show is over and then posting them in Drinkin' Bros Sports on Facebook. If you're not a member, you should subscribe. Private group, you get to see all the bet slips that Daddy makes and, bet with us or against us. On mybookie.com, promo code Drinkin' Bros doubles that first deposit all the way up to $1,000. Home Run Derby tonight. All-Star Game tomorrow. British Open this weekend. We got a banger of a week here, and then we're on the back home stretch here to preseason NFL, which I always bet. I always bet that
I mean, we
first
have a
game.
college preview show in like a month probably.
Oh, yes. I think Derek Wolf is coming in, the 16th? We're going to do college together and then, what else?
Pro.
NFL as well, yeah. The way too early pre-prediction show. I will not be betting a tattoo this year. My wife is still very pissed off about the Broncos tattoo on my house right now. So I try not to bring it up, although I'm naked quite often. So,
Right.
yeah.
She gets to see it.
That's not sweet. Next up, we got omahasteaks.com/drinking bros. 4th of July sale is over.
Yeah.
Now we got the entire month here.
The burning hot, blazing hot summer sale.
Summer sale, 50% off every single item site-wide. Then use the promo code Drinkin' Bros on top of it for $45 off. Finally got our own URL over there, and then we're going Drinkin' Bros across the network here for the rest of the month. Love them. Look, we got it dialed up for tonight here. Kids want the smash burgers. Going to have Home Run Derby on. Some other kids from the neighborhood are coming over there, so looking forward to that. America's original butcher for over 100 years, since 1917. And they've also got way more than just the best USDA tender certified fan favorite filet mignons. They've also got that built for the grill smash burger, dude, which fucking love, dude. I'm tearing through those goddamn things. I can't wait for the next order. Things coming to my house on Wednesday. And then they got so much more. They got chicken. I told you about the juicy burgers already. They got seafood and delectable desserts. Right now, head on over to their blazing hot summer sale at omahasteaks.com/drinking bros for 50% off everything site-wide. Promo code Drinkin' Bros gets you an extra $45 off on top of that. Again, that is omahasteaks.com/drinking bros and an extra $45 off with the promo code Drinkin' Bros at checkout. Next up, we got bioproteintech.com. Guys, here's why your hormones suck. Most guys are focused on testosterone, but that's not even half the puzzle. In order to absorb testosterone optimally, you must have adequate growth hormone, more specifically its end result growth factors. Unfortunately, growth factors and hormones decrease every year after puberty, which may explain your poor performance in the gym, your excess body fat, or poor performance in the bedroom. That's where BioPro Plus comes in. BioPro Plus gives you back those growth factors naturally, giving you HGH-like results with 0 needles, 0 side effects, and 0 doctor visits, all at a fraction of the cost of prescription treatments. So, if you want to fix the way you perform, look, and feel without all the risk of the big pharma synthetic stuff, head on over to bioproteintech.com to learn more, or click the link in the bio, either in the audio or video description here, because we're on Spotify for both video for all of the sports shows. So head on over to Spotify for Drinkin' Bros Sports as well, and you get the video also on top of it. And use that promo code Drinkin' Bros for $30 off your first order. 30 individual vials shipped right to your house. Pop them right underneath your tongue. You'll feel a little sting, so you know that it's working. and you'll pop right up, dude. We've been using these for about a year and a half now, and feel fucking great, dude. So far, so good on that. Last but not least, drinkinbrostickets.com. If you want tickets to any of these events, head on over to drinkinbrostickets.com. Not only can you get MLB All-Star Game, you can get British Open tickets, I think. You can get NFL tickets, college tickets. College is coming up very, very quickly here. And some of those top matchups are already on the board there. Obviously, Texas, Ohio State is going to be a big boy ticket item there. And then some of the others. But everything else is pretty fair. It's stern but fair. The Eagles tickets are pretty expensive for opening week against the Cowboys.
How about Sunday at the Ryder Cup?
Ryder Cup, is that where you're looking to go? Is Sunday?
Sunday.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up after this. Delco won tickets off of us here. Congratulations on that. Is that when you're taking your dad?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll fly back Monday morning.
Look at you, dude.
6 a.m.
Look at you. There
Found
you
the
are.
flight.
There's my guy.
Yeah.
There's my little guy. But head on over there. Ryder Cup tickets are also on there. Anything you think of, concerts, all that shit. Movies. I wish. Somebody was asking me if we do movies in advance. I was like, no, we don't.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah, it'd be weird.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Superman did well this weekend.
Crushed.
I know. An absolute crush. Mixed reviews, but we'll get to that on RPR tomorrow. Let's talk about the Wimbledon finals here.
Yeah.
We'll go Alcaraz versus Sinner first. Lived up to the hype. Thought it was pretty fucking good, dude.
It was tight. It was only 4 sets, but it was a tight 4 sets. Alcaraz was just not on his A game, and Sinner's never not on his A game. You know what I mean? Like Sinner's you always know what you're gonna get from Sinner. Right. Alcaraz is the wild card. Alcaraz just didn't have it, and Sinner kind of handled him pretty easily. Like it was close. Like he didn't break him constantly, but it was just like every set after that first set, Sinner gets a break, good to go. Sinner gets another break, good to go. And you know Alcaraz, and it just felt like Alcaraz isn't gonna break him back, and it was over.
Yeah, I mean, look, watching Sinner on that Wimbledon courts in that sunshine and seeing how white he is and thin he is for the first time, you understand why they try to juice him up full of steroids. I mean, that guy looks like he's going to break a bone in any second. How does he have that much power being that thin?
Because he's long.
I know.
That's it.
He's a slender man.
He is a slender man.
Slender man.
He's long as fuck. Like he's longer than Djokovic, and he just whips the fucking ball and like hard and flat and heavy. Like his forehand is fucking brutal, and on that grass, it played really well because the grass is quicker. So Alcaraz, not a lot he could do. I think the clay kind of helped Alcaraz climb back into that French Open.
Deaden the ball a little bit.
Yeah, but the grass is not your friend if you're trying to play long points and wear somebody out. So I was actually surprised that Sinner had never won a Wimbledon because he has a good game for it. And now he has. And now both him and Alcaraz are 1 championship away from a Grand Slam.
One is 22, the other is 23. It seems like they've taken over tennis for the next, 10 years.
They're literally already Hall of Famers.
Yes.
Like if you win 3 majors, you're a Hall of Famer. So their careers have barely started and they're already like more or less all time.
Can Djokovic win another final?
No.
I don't think so either.
No, it would just take a lot of luck. I mean, he's still making like the semifinals in every major, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because he's still better than pretty much everyone. But he's just going to have to get to a point where Sinner's not there. I still think he can beat Alcaraz. He beat Alcaraz as early as last year or something like that in the Olympic finals. So he could maybe still take Alcaraz depending on which Alcaraz shows up, but I think Sinner is a bridge too far at this point. I don't think he can take Sinner.
The interesting thing that I read, because going back to the steroids thing, there was an interview earlier in the year with Alcaraz where he said it did fuck with him, with his head of like, who was he playing that day, and it was. I wish Sinner didn't have that hanging over him. But it's. I think it'll be there forever just based on his appearance. Unless he gets bigger. Alcaraz is a lot bigger than him, it looks like.
Well, he's bulkier, but he's not. Yeah. He doesn't have the length.
No,
like Sinner's like got a perfect tennis body. Like the defense he plays is like, and Djokovic was the same way compared to like Nadal, who just fucking chugged. Like Djokovic and Sinner, they're gliders and they can reach fucking anything. It's insane. So yeah, Sinner's gonna go. Also though, I don't know how much the drug smoke. Like I don't know what happened with that because
I do. So I listened to it. So his trainer said during the interview that he had sprayed it on him during a massage, and then it got accidentally into this massage oil that was put on his back, knees, and then feet and ankles as well.
So he just absorbed something he wasn't supposed to have.
Allegedly.
Okay. I mean, I will say this: tennis, they treat their stars fairly well, but like I don't think Sinner was famous enough to get like super special treatment from the ATP or whomever at that point.
Well, it was this year.
They have suspended.
So he got suspended for 2.
Yeah.
You got to remember how great he's been, and he was suspended for 2 full months this year.
But they thought that was a slap on the wrist. A lot of people were like, that was nothing.
It's usually a 2-year ban.
I mean,
Sharapova got a 2-year ban.
Maria Sharapova got a big ban. Simona Halep had her career, and Simona Halep was a star when this happened. Had her
It
career.
is a mandatory
fucking
2-year
ended.
ban, yes.
Yeah.
And so that's why.
The fact that they didn't come down very hard on him tells me, and because he wasn't famous, like there's this whole Serena Williams thing and everything, and it's understandable why they may not want to, or like they would let things slide with Serena, but they wouldn't with even Halep and Sharapova. But like Sinner wasn't famous enough. He is now, but he wasn't like amazing enough, I think, to get that kind of treatment necessarily.
They said it's been one of them that has won the last 7 or 8 majors now in a row.
Yes,
and
just them. No one else can.
Yeah, in my opinion, he was that famous. You want to set the sport up for the future. Those
That's
are
true.
definitely the 2 guys to do it.
They've handed it off now because they're worried like what's going to happen without the big 3. And now they have a big 2 who just like every match is basically like a duel of the fates. So yeah, it's huge for tennis, and
it's awesome. I mean, shit, the French Open was the greatest match maybe of all time. That's debatable, but
it's up there.
Wimbledon was fantastic to watch.
But the women's game doesn't have that dude.
No,
Like,
they don't have
there's
that star.
Not right now.
Not right now.
There's no
Not right
Serena
now.
Do we
Williams.
want the women game to have a dude?
Well, we
depends
did.
on how
we
you
did
voted,
for
I
20
guess.
years. Yeah.
But yeah, it's they don't. There's no analog to Serena Williams right now.
no.
And they've never. I mean, they've had good players at the same time before. I don't know if they had a run like we just saw with 2 of or 3 of the most dominant players in all of history for like 15 years of competitions against each other.
No,
I don't think the
'cause
women's game. has ever
Martina
had that.
Ratilova and maybe Steffi Graf. is
Steffi
all I can
Graf
think
Yeah,
of,
but like,
but,
Martina was on the downside.
I think so,
when
yeah.
Steffi was coming up
I
in the
think
late
so,
80s.
yeah.
Steffi's era was pretty good. Like I wouldn't call it. It was probably deeper than Serena's peak. The Serena Venus peak, because you had Monica Seles, who was famously stabbed on the court, and Martina Hingis was really, really
Yeah,
good
but did
too.
you see what she was wearing?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think there was probably more depth when Graf was winning her 20
For
majors
sure,
or
yeah.
whatever.
And the careers were shorter then too.
Yes.
People forget about this. Before this latest trio we had, most tennis players retired between 28 and 32 years old.
It was in 2005. Andre Agassi played Roger Federer in the U.S. Open final, and that was a miracle because Andre Agassi was like 33.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
Remember, he was like an old man.
Yeah.
And we're like, holy shit. I didn't know he was wigged up underneath there. I saw Serena, though, over the weekend in a Mr. Beast video. Now that she's off the gas, dude, she looks pretty fucking good. I wonder if there was something tied in financially to the family, because Venus was the best going against her.
Yeah.
Was there some financial tie-in where they're like, hey, man, you go ahead and do what you're going to do with the fucking steroids. We just combine the money. Because we're going to end up beating each other in the finals and the semis and then playing doubles together.
Venus was never a psycho. Like Serena Williams was like a Kobe Bryant
Very true.
murderer.
Venus has a body, though.
I think personally, Venus had the better tennis body.
And the personality. She's pretty fucking
No,
funny,
I'm saying
dude.
she literally killed someone.
Oh, yeah, she did also get a body. Yeah.
Who did?
Venus.
She killed someone?
Little car accident situation.
No way.
I think
Hit a
she was
pedestrian.
found not at fault, but
that doesn't count.
you know,
Just hitting a pedestrian.
yeah.
That doesn't count.
It's like saying you killed a deer hunting when you hit it with a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even killing a deer doesn't really count. To be honest, you shoot an elk, that's something.
Yeah.
But if you kill a deer, I mean, you honestly, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I was in a blind and I shot a deer. Boom, shoot it, goes down. And then I'm just sitting there waiting for everybody else. Like, you don't want to walk out and disturb anything. You wait until the end of the hunt to go grab your deer. And it's like 200 feet away, maybe 300. And 15 minutes later, another deer just walks up and starts sniffing it. And I'm like, should I kill this motherfucker too? They're the dumbest. And you can't take credit for shooting deer.
No.
Sorry.
It's fun, though.
Axis
It's tasty.
Axis are pretty smart, but fucking white-tailed deer are some of the dumbest animals of all time. So you don't get
tasty.
credit for that.
And then I was wondering when I had an extra $2,200 in my account today. Iga.
Yeah.
Iga won on the women's side,
Oh
which
boy,
I predicted.
felt bad for Anna Samova. I like Anna Samova a lot. She
6-0, 6-0.
That was bad.
I don't. Has anybody ever been bageled in the championship before?
in 1913. That was the other
Oh
time.
my
Really?
God.
Titanic.
Yeah.
Were they on the Titanic? Were they playing on the Titanic?
It was after the Titanic went down.
Does
The
it count if it was
Titanic
before
1912.
World War One?
What?
Does it count if it was before World War One?
I
during-
I think
Right.
I think you get extra credit because you had to take ferries to all over these continents.
I don't
to
think
play
it was.
these matches.
I don't think being a ferry was legal back then.
I think it was. It was just hidden well, you know. But yeah, you would to take a fucking
boat to go.
to go to the Australian Open. How fucking far would that be from America?
So long.
It's a brutal trip.
Weeks.
You might not even go, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, you might just skip it altogether. But yeah, I agree with you. The women's need somebody to kind of peek through here. Iga was supposed to be that chick, and then she kind of fell off, and then she looked great during this.
There's a
So,
lot of
who knows?
There's a lot of great physical talent in the women's game. There is zero great mental talent, right?
Yeah,
Like Coco Gauff is a great tennis player, but she doesn't have it
God,
upstairs.
if you put her on the juice, man.
No, it has nothing to do with the juice. It's mental. She can't it was too much for her to win and then have to go play another tournament right afterwards.
I've never seen a number. Has a number one ever lost to a no name in the
Well,
first
she
round?
wasn't number. She wasn't number one. She
She
was
was
number
number two, yeah.
And actually,
She was favored, sorry.
The 3 seed lost as well in that round. There were a lot of upsets in this year's women's Wimbledon. Surprisingly, Anna Samova wasn't even supposed to make it anywhere near the final.
I mean, you can make the argument that the field is better, maybe. Like there's more talent, so the earlier rounds are deeper, and then as a result, playing back-to-back tournaments is more taxing on your body or whatever, right? But
People do it
Serena
all the
never
time.
would have made that fucking excuse.
No.
The great there are no great female tennis players right now because great ones don't fucking not win because they're tired from the last tournament. That's not a thing.
Yeah. I mean, Coco could be that person, certainly. I think she's probably one of the top 2 or 3 most talented. She's just got to
Talented for sure, but
I mean, she's already got 2 majors, I
Yeah.
think, and she's really young. Like we're really like actually broken brained from how many majors Serena and the dudes won in the last 20 years because that's not fucking normal.
no.
Yeah.
Like it's
Not
not
having 6 or 7 majors in your career made you like an elite Hall of Famer.
Yes.
Not even like an entry level Hall of Famer. That's elite level Hall of Famer. Now you got 25.
right,
What the fuck.
People are just going fucking.
That'll
bananas.
never happen again, probably, right?
Unless somebody comes up and deals with Sinner and Alcaraz, they're each going to hit double digits.
Yeah.
Like without question.
They'll be in the teens for sure. I don't know if they're going to get to 20s.
That'll be tough.
Who knows,
But I mean,
right.
they're going to stay healthier longer.
Yeah, sure.
Almost certainly. That was the main thing before.
Well, the problem with Alcaraz is that he's inconsistent.
Yeah.
Sinner, on the other hand, might get in the 20s.
Yeah, like
if one of those two gets it, it'll probably be him.
I agree with that. He's way more consistent, and just the style of play is going to age better than Alcaraz. Like Alcaraz can do, what he's doing now, which is run his dick off everywhere and just be the fastest dude alive. But
Yeah.
that's not gonna go past 30, like at all. But Sinner's going to stay being the slender man. Sinner's going to continue having a spider's body. So it's just, he'll age better for sure. But hopefully they face each other again in the U.S. Open. Alcaraz has been kind of like, that's his tournament where he's kind of like the weirdest. I would actually be really uncomfortable betting Alcaraz to make the U.S. Open final or to win the U.S. Open. I think that's Sinner's.
Someone to hammer Alcaraz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they've got a month and a half to chill before that starts. Starts the 3rd week of August, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll be.
We'll see what happens.
I mean, what was it like last year? Was it super hot up there?
It usually is. It's usually humid as
Yeah, I mean,
fuck.
it's fucking rough.
Yeah.
New York gets rough in
Gross,
in the late summertime. We'll
Yeah,
see.
We'll see. Next up here is breaking news. Wembanyama, sorry, that's what I was looking on my phone here. Wembanyama is clear to return from the blood clot. Good. I was worried about that guy. You want to talk about a slender man? Shit. A blood clot could have ended that guy's career pretty much fucking overnight.
Yeah.
So that's good news
And
for him,
he's
at least.
potentially a top 3 player in the NBA starting next year, basically, if
Yeah.
he's not already.
24, 11, and 4.
Yeah, I'm looking at this now, too. More breaking news. Otani's going to hit leadoff for the NL, and Raleigh's going to hit cleanup for the AL here.
Well, that means that the National League knows what they're doing and the American League does not.
Well, who's batting leadoff for the AL? What's the AL lineup look like?
Doesn't matter. Kyle Raleigh's the best hitter in the lineup, unless it's Judge.
Right.
But then it should be Judge first and Raleigh second.
I'll read it off to you here. So for the National, they just released it right now. They got Otani hitting first, Acuna seconds, Marte at third. Freddie Freeman hitting cleanup. Manny Machado at third base. Will Smith, Kyle Tucker, Francisco Lindor, PCA. Wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
That's way deep down there. And Paul Skeens. That might change your PCA opinion if he's hitting eighth. It's not like you can move him up, right?
No, there will be 9 hitters. They don't have pitchers don't hit anymore.
Yeah,
No, I understand that, but you're going to get less at bats.
Where
For
is
me, I would rather go with an Ohtani, Acuna, guys that are towards the top of the lineup. For American, Gleyber Torres is hitting off first. Riley Green second. Judge third. Cal Raleigh fourth. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Fifth. Ryan O'Hearn. DH Junior Caminero. Javier Baez. Jacob Wilson. And then Scooball, dude, is hitting down there at ninth, but they'll obviously pull those guys before they.
No, they're not going to bat.
They're not
There's a
gonna bat,
DH.
so,
yeah.
Make them bad.
I agree.
Make them bat. That'd be great. Well, it's in a National League park. Maybe they have to, right?
No, they-
because
NL
the
has a
DH is
DH.
in both.
DH
leagues.
is universal now.
Gotcha. So, yeah, based on this then, Ohtani, Acuna.
I would definitely smash NL run in the first inning.
Yep.
Yeah.
NL run. You can bet like runs scored by inning. It feels like
I'm actually going to change my bet. I think the National League will win.
I already called that.
it's a better starting lineup.
Forget about the start. The way like Gleyber Torres leading off, that's nonsense.
Yeah.
No, you put your best hitter first, and you put your best contact or most versatile hitter second, and you put your second best hitter third. That's how that goes.
Yeah.
Statistically speaking, that's how you're supposed to do that. And that's how most smart managers, that's why Ronald Acuna leads off, Aaron Judge, Ohtani, so on and so forth. It's either Ohtani or sometimes Mookie Betts will lead off. And then you usually see Freddie Freeman in that 2 slot because he's versatile, right? Good hitter, but also puts the ball in play a lot. That's what you're looking for. I don't know who's the AL manager.
Whoever was in the World Series last year. So it's Boone.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
But doesn't he lead off Judge on his own fucking team?
I don't think
Usually.
so.
And he used to.
He used to.
He used to coach Gleyber Torres
Yeah.
as well, and he definitely wouldn't hit him lead off.
I like an old school mentality. I'm tired of these fucking data nerds telling me to put my best
Do we
hitter
have a-
first.
Do we have an over/under on Skeen strikeouts in the first inning? Because if it's, I don't know what it would be. Because
2.
It's 2.
Yeah.
They've been hitting Goldschmidt lead off recently. That's weird. What the fuck?
He got non-base skill.
2. I think he's 2 is exactly where that
He's definitely going to strike out Gleyber Torres.
Aaron Judge's on-base percentage is 120 points higher than Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, but you want him to get RBIs. You want dudes on base with him. With him, you want dudes on
Your
base.
best batter bats fourth. That's what my daddy told me. That's what his daddy told him.
His slugging percentage is 733 right now.
Yeah, he's
Jesus Christ.
Man, that's just insane. Give me the National League though.
okay. I like that.
Give me the
Yeah,
National
I'll
League.
take that.
I'm gonna sprinkle.
If anybody
guys.
could lose a game they should win, it's Aaron Boone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
He's like such a terrible.
And
I
then
mean,
obviously-
he's all right.
You guys aren't boon heads?
Is that
No.
a thing?
No, the Boonies. Yeah,
Nobody I
Boondocks,
know.
dude?
None of the Yankees fans I know like him.
No.
They do definitely like suffer him. Yeah, like they don't love. Meanwhile, Dave Roberts is beloved as a Dodgers manager. So
Yankee. They haven't won with Boone, right? They've
No.
not won a title with Boone.
no. They made
No,
the
they
World-
won. Well, they won one with him as a player,
No, they
right?
didn't.
In 2000, in 2000, was he not there?
His
for
famous home
2009?
run was 03. They
Yeah, it
lost
was
to the
03. He
Marlins.
wasn't there in 09. I thought
I don't
he
think so.
retired.
I
already.
think he was
The Yankees' last title, I don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
The 09. But they were just a better team.
A-Rod, dude. Was that A-Rod's?
Yeah.
A-Rod was on that
This
team.
it was his only one.
Yeah, I mean, Pedro
that's
Martinez
gross.
was our second best pitcher.
Oh no, he was on. What the fuck? Aaron Boone was on. Played for Houston in 2009.
I didn't realize he was still playing in 2009.
I knew he was still playing. I mean, not much.
Not
but-
in Houston.
Yeah.
I thought he was.
And before that, he played for the Nationals.
Yeah, he was on the backswing of his career. He's just getting contracts at that
Why
point.
not? Why not?
Yeah, I don't
Take
blame
that
him.
money, son.
Yeah, 100%.
Take that fucking money.
But yeah, his
son.
famous Yankees home run, they ended up losing to the fucking Marlins in the World Series.
That was his only season with the Yankees, and he only played 54 games because it was a middle of the season trade.
Till that COVID year, if you ran into the Marlins in the playoffs, it was over.
Yeah.
They didn't lose.
True. Very true.
The Braves ended that,
Yeah, they did.
thankfully, in an empty stadium in Houston.
Yeah.
So it doesn't count.
Exactly. Looking at breaking news here from this college football playoff. Jesus Christ, man. Are we still arguing over this? So this expanded playoff that's is looking to move beyond the 12 to 16. SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey said that the SEC and the Big Ten do not agree on terms, and they've got to come to it by December 1st. I guess.
See, Deion wants a salary cap. I agree with that.
An NIL salary cap.
Oh yeah, he bitched about it the other day. He said, "Look, if teams are spending $20 million a team, he goes, Colorado cannot afford that. I can't spend.
Why?
Well, they're going to
$20
spend $40 million.
Why?
But no, they can spend $40 million as long as they set the salary cap. This is how much you can spend. Why
Yeah.
not?
So are they going to set a salary cap on how much you can spend on your facilities?
No.
No.
Okay. What about how
Just
much
player roster.
how much you can spend on marketing to bring people to your university? Like just students, not football players. Shut the fuck up, Deion. You were perfectly fine with this last year when 2 of your guys were getting paid $10 million.
No, he's
Yeah.
fine with it. He's just saying for competitive, like,
Oh,
equality.
for everybody across
For everybody
the board?
across the board, just like for the rosters.
Pick a number.
Pick a number and we'll, like, set that.
Nope.
I think that's the way to go.
Nope.
Yeah,
Let
it
it
is.
go. Just let it go. Let the market figure it out.
He said. So here's what he said. He
Because
goes,
there's no
Tell that to the NFL.
Yeah, here's the problem. The NFL is not college. There's 160 fucking teams, right? And a lot of rich people came from small schools. They can compete. And the other part is that no matter what limit you set, in college there is no direct return. So Deion made the point that look at the teams that were in the NFL playoffs or in the college football playoff, right? They were the ones that spent the most money. I'm sorry, SMU did not spend the most money.
SMU has a lot of money.
They spent $20 million, right?
a lot
Or
of
they spent
money.
18. They spent 18.
That's a lot
on
of money
that
last year.
team, they did not necessarily spend
Texas
a ton of
only
money.
spent $20 million
but
last year.
they
Texas
They
A&M.
will.
Texas A&M spends the most,
Yes,
almost.
they're number one.
Every single year, and they don't even
But
fucking
I'm telling
get
you, last
near
year
the
Texas
playoff.
spent exactly like $20 million last
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Texas did, yeah.
Texas did, but
So
Texas,
SMU spending 18 is like equal to Texas.
Okay,
spending.
good.
Last year was
so
the first
a
one
small
that's-
school like SMU was able
Not
to
a
do
small
that.
school.
Yeah,
but take Oregon.
It is a small school student population
football
wise,
terms?
but that's a bit of an
It's
outlier in terms
Not
of school
the
wealth.
example you think it is.
Like it would be more apt to. I don't even know because SMU is so fucking rich and so fucking.
I mean, the
sports
better
crazy.
example is Arizona State. Didn't spend
Yeah,
that much.
and also SMU, not a difficult school to get into. Like
No,
it's
no,
not.
it's not.
It's not like a crazy.
Correct.
Like academic.
Are you like
school.
subtweeting an ex-girlfriend or something?
No. It's not the same as like a public school like UCLA is harder.
Well,
to get into
Oregon
than-
spent the most money last year, and they haven't, to my knowledge, have they won a national championship?
Never.
Never, right?
No.
So,
But they got a blank check from Phil Knight.
Yeah,
So
they still do.
Until he dies.
Yeah, I would say here's
Yeah.
a small school that would maybe have more money problems would be like Boston College.
yes, yeah. Because you also have BU up there, and then pro shit and everything else.
Arizona
so.
State, perfect example. They
Yeah.
made the playoff last year, didn't spend a ton of money.
Yeah. Although I don't know how they don't have money. Like
Well,
they
what-
don't have a couple billionaires in
No
Arizona
shit.
State.
From like multi-level marketing schemes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that or
Yeah.
just porno.
Or real estate.
Yeah, like something.
Yeah, commercial real estate, something like that. But Deion said, look, you're going to see the same exact 3 or 4 teams in there this year as you see.
I think
the
it's
last
wide open.
Here it
5
is.
years.
This is for the 25 season. Committed so far. So Texas, $22.2 million.
And it's going up. I think they're going to spend closer to 40.
Ohio State, $20.2 million. LSU, $20.1. LSU spent $20 million last year, too. How'd they go?
Not
Anybody
well.
recall?
Not well.
Miami spent $10 million on one quarterback.
Yeah.
LSU needs to make the playoff this year.
Georgia,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, they do.
They need to, or
Yes,
Chip
they
Kelly's
do.
gone.
I
LSU's
agree.
my pick to win the national
Yeah.
championship.
Brian Kelly, baby.
Yeah, Brian
This is
Kelly,
the
excuse me.
gross. Kelly
It's
year.
Brian Kelly.
Georgia,
It's never the Kelly year.
Georgia's going to spend 18.3.
It's not Georgia's year this year.
A&M 17.2 again. They're in the top 5 every year. They
Yeah.
don't even get close to the fucking.
It was
tournament.
Elko's first year last
Oil
year.
money.
Yeah.
No, they've had we talk about this every single season.
Yeah, but this was Elko's first year as a coach.
we'll
so
see,
he's
we'll
going to be
see.
fine.
Do you think he
We'll
beats
see.
Texas this year?
We'll see.
At Texas.
It's the
I don't
Friday
know.
night game.
I like Reed. I like A&M. I like the direction they're going.
Michigan.
I don't know that it's necessarily a home field event. A&M fans will show up, dude.
I don't think they're going to be hard.
There's
to
a
get
lot of
ticket there.
Aggie fans in Austin.
Yeah,
I
there are.
see a lot
I
of
also
fucking.
don't think a Texas home game's a home field advantage.
It's not a huge one. Yeah, it's
I
not
thought,
like
going to a pro
I thought they
game.
played that at Jerry World every year.
no.
No,
Arkansas
Arkansas.
and A&M used to play at Jerry World, but now they're
yeah.
back to home and home.
Michigan 16.3 million. They're not going to be. They're not going to
And
win.
10
Michigan's
million.
gonna be up.
10 million. That was on one player.
Yeah. Alabama's at 16. Florida is at 16. Florida might be good this year.
Florida's not
TBD.
going their schedule's brutal.
It
They're
is
going to win
brutal.
7
They're
games.
gonna. We talked about this earlier. They're gonna ruin somebody's season, maybe 2 seasons, but
Texas
I don't think they're
might
gonna.
be Texas.
It might
Clemson.
be.
Clemson's 15.2. Oklahoma's 15.
Clemson's good this year. So Dabo hates the transfer portal, but this year is actually going to pay off because he's like groomed these kids for like 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
So now they're
gonna. I think
matured.
Clemson's gonna make.
Clemson's actually going to be good this year.
Yeah, I think
It's all veterans?
It is.
They'll probably get a bye. Honestly, I think Clemson's a bye team this year.
Maybe Penn State is at 14-ish.
Penn State is
Indiana,
top 2 team in the
13.6 million.
country.
Indiana
Hoosiers.
Good for them.
Really?
Michigan State, 13 million. Look out for them in the Big Ten.
Mark Cuban went to Indiana.
might
And
be
he's,
it.
he's a big sports.
This is going to be a big Franklin year too, because Penn State has a top 2 roster in the country.
Yeah, they do. Michigan
Yes.
State is keep an eye out for them this year.
I thought they looked good
They're on
last
their
year.
come up.
They got
Yeah.
Oregon
They're
State's
coming.
old coach. He's
Virginia,
legit.
Tennessee, Auburn, all around 12. Arkansas, 11.5. Kentucky, 11.2. Oddly enough.
Well, Steph gets money.
Oregon projected at 10.6, but what the fuck? Thought they had a blank check.
No.
They do. Yeah. Go
what
ahead.
you're
You can
seeing is
explain it.
probably the school's amount that they're given, but they also don't count the money that's coming in from like the NIL deals.
Correct.
So
And
where-
there's no way to control it.
So where are they coming in for SMU? Because they're not even in the top 25. Illinois is at 9.3.
Because the school directly is probably not paying the players.
So who's paying anybody at SMU? Like, who would it be?
It would be
insane.
But who are the alums from SMU that are big?
I mean, I don't know off the top of my head. Honestly,
don't
a lot
know
of
them?
these people you'll never know. The names of
They
them.
don't want you to know them.
Yeah. SMU certainly has as rich of an alumni base as any school in the country.
Laura Bush,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
she killed a guy too
Yeah.
with a car.
I mean,
Laura Bush.
W's presidential library is on their campus. so-
Aaron Spelling.
It's all oil money.
Aaron Spelling?
Yeah.
No way.
Rick
He's
Scott.
richer than everyone.
Eric Dickerson obviously
Yeah.
played football.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe Bryson will toss some money to him.
Yeah.
But I mean, with that
DeChambeau,
fucking
yeah.
LIV money.
Yeah.
Brian Bumgarner, you know who that is?
Yes.
From The Office?
Yeah.
He's an SMU alum.
Is he really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Courtney Kardashian went there, but I don't think she graduated from anything.
She was there for a cup of coffee, probably.
Jim Dugan, my cousin, Hacksaw, went to
yeah.
SMU.
Did really? Hacksaw Jim Duggan went there.
What poor bastard
Fucking
was
A,
hazed
dude.
by Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Can you imagine?
Could you imagine, dude, with that
I mean, he was.
paddle?
I don't know for a fact, but he was probably on the wrestling team back then.
If they
You
have
would
one.
think. If they, if they had one. I don't know. I don't remember if he played football or not. Yeah, it's curious. I'd like to see it all broken down by the total number. But the teams where the universities are actively involved, about 50% of them have 0% chance. And I'm talking about teams that are spending 10 million, around 10 million or more.
Oh yeah, I mean you
have
can
no chance.
Oklahoma, Arkansas, probably not Indiana, even though I like Signetti. Like not this year. Anyway.
Louisville is at
Steven
9.4.
Tobolowsky went to SMU.
Perfect.
Louisville's going to be good this year.
Yeah,
just 'cause
Louisville's gonna be good.
Brahms not really a failure.
No,
He's
yeah,
good
Louisville's
wherever
going
he
to
The
goes.
ACC is going to be a weird. So
It's
like,
gonna be a solid conference,
We'll see if Miami's good.
Yeah, we'll
Right.
see.
Florida State is allegedly coming back
They'll come
sometime
back.
soon.
I don't think so.
I like Norvell.
Norvell's going to turn
Louisville,
it around.
SMU, Clemson. Those are all decent teams.
yeah.
And every now and again, one of those other teams will be good.
I think the ACC is actually going to be good this year.
Third best conference.
That's my hot take.
third best conference.
Well, yeah. Just by default, the Big Ten has to be like 1 or 2.
If
because
they're
of
not,
Ohio
something's
State,
gone
Penn
horribly
State.
wrong.
They're just so top heavy.
Fucking
But
Oregon.
like the rest, like the depth of the Big Ten is not great.
yeah, I agree.
That's not, but
But the SEC this year doesn't have like a top dog. But
so
they're just super deep.
do you agree with Deion's statement that it'll be the same 3 or 4 teams?
It's always the same 3 or 4 teams.
agree.
Despite
agree.
the format, it is almost always the same 3 to 4 teams. And then every once in a while, you'll get this like second tier program that'll sneak in like Auburn or LSU and they'll win something. But it is always in Ohio State and Alabama.
And to Deion's point, looking at my bookie odds now, Texas has tied Ohio State for the favorite to win the national championship. So you got Texas, Ohio State, Georgia, Penn State. I mean, that's the same lineup from last year.
The problem
Oregon,
is the
Clemson, and then Alabama,
portal.
Notre Dame.
The transfer portal and the amount of money the kids are going to receive, there should be consequences for hitting the transfer portal and just like bailing on your school.
I think a lot of schools now are trying to. I mean, it's hard because they're not technically employees yet or something like that. But they want to like the NIL is like a contract.
Yeah,
right?
you should
it's like,
be able to
yeah.
enforce it.
It's like
Yeah.
it's okay, you can play here, but you're
Yeah,
not.
they're gonna have to sue for that because fair's fair, right? If you
It
want to
is.
get paid like an employee, you got to show up like a.
But then
fucking
it's going to
employee.
be a
And
union.
honor your
as well.
contract.
Yeah, it's going to be a union as well.
Yeah.
So that'll
Well,
have to
Northwestern
happen.
already has one, right?
Yep.
Just Northwestern.
I think there's
now.
3. No, there's 3 schools now that are unionized. I want to say Stanford might be the other one. Or
Did you
Cal
see
Berkeley.
that the players from Last Chance You were suing for back pay now?
Are they really?
because they monetized the whole system.
No shit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They should get paid. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Netflix
Well,
didn't pay them?
No.
Well, that was
Sounds on
pre-NIL.
brand.
I think they would have
doesn't-
been able to.
For
right?
reality shows, Netflix
Junior
doesn't-
college players, or no, it's NAIA players are
Yeah.
allowed to get paid.
Yeah.
Junior college.
Yeah, you're right, dude. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, that was a
coming.
massive series for them, too.
I don't know how much money they made. I mean, Netflix doesn't really pay that much.
No. They don't pay anything for reality shows, but
I love that
now it's
show.
based on ours. So do I.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that show. And I mean, fuck, everybody's watched that show. So yeah, goddamn, dude, it's wild to think about. Yeah, but to round this out here, you got Alabama, Notre Dame, LSU. They got Michigan in there,
LSU's gonna win it all, baby.
and then Ole Miss.
better.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, don't buy it. Don't buy it.
Ole
I
Miss
don't
just
either.
it's a reset year for Ole Miss. And
Yeah,
Lane,
I
but
don't-
Lane will still win 8 to 9 games.
Yeah.
probably.
No,
Keep it-
they'll be a tough team, but
Keep an
they're-
eye out for South Carolina, though. Great season last year, and they signed their what do you call it, NIL program, re-signed their 2 best players from last year.
I see.
Sellers?
Yeah.
I see huge regression from Arizona State, and I see huge regression from South Carolina
Sellers and
Yeah, I think-
Dylan Stewart. was
South
the other
Carolina
one.
lost a lot on
on
defense.
defense.
Yeah.
So I think they'll jump up and bite someone. Maybe Clemson again.
Well, their best defensive player is Dylan Stewart.
South
And
Carolina?
They re-signed him. He had
Yeah.
9.5 sacks
Well,
last year.
they just lost people to graduation.
Yeah.
A lot of people in South Carolina in the SEC championship.
I don't.
Nope.
I think that's all hype.
No, because
Don't fall for it.
Alabama,
From the QB?
Alabama's going to be good. We think LSU is going to be good. Georgia's definitely going to be good. Tennessee,
Texas.
TBD on their quarterback, and then Texas. Like, no, that's
That
the
is
top
a
5
hard,
probably.
concrete fucking ceiling.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that is just.
There's at least 4 teams ahead of them, probably.
There could be a 5th SEC team that makes the playoff, but there are not 5 SEC teams competing for the championship game
Yeah,
for the SEC championship.
I was going to
game.
say, because they've got A&M after that, and then Tennessee. Tennessee obviously lost their quarterback.
short Tennessee,
Who is their
I
quarterback?
think Tennessee's going to surprise you.
short Tennessee.
But who is their
Who
quarterback?
cares? I didn't think Nico was very good.
He's better than whoever their backup was, and also come on, Heupel.
We got to stop shitting on Heupel. He made the playoff last year.
Heupel.
He did. He did.
It doesn't matter that he lost to the best team in college football.
Heupel.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that loss.
I'm not-
I don't think that's a bad loss,
not
especially
buying the
with what
hype.
happened the rest of it. Because if you look at that, if you isolated that one game and then Ohio State doesn't do what they do, that's not a bad loss in hindsight now for Heupel, in my opinion.
You can't stop. You got to stop having these meatball takes.
Who's
just
their
because his name's
quarterback?
Josh Heupel.
'cause it's his
Nico
name.
left, so they're literally throwing some slapdick in there in the middle of the summer.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, all right, fine, forget Josh Heupel. They don't have a quarterback. What sport is this?
Well, technically, they got 6.
Just plug and play. Who cares? Next guy up.
I will say Heupel is the one other thing he will do from time to time is get very run focused. And so if their running game and their line is good, I think they're like a 9-win team is their ceiling, personally. But 9-3 is almost enough to make the playoff.
Almost?
It depending on the year and how things shake out. So
3
I'll ride for the boys
losses.
in
Are
Knoxville.
you not out? I think 3 losses, you're out this year.
We'll see.
It's 12 teams.
I
It
honestly
doesn't
think
switch to 16 until next
the
year.
SEC's again. I think it's deep, but there's no like
top dog
top dog.
until LSU comes in and just starts wrecking motherfuckers.
Yeah, we'll see.
we'll see.
You'll know after like week 3, probably.
You know, after
Yeah.
week 1, they play Clemson week 1.
well, yeah,
LSU
but
does.
Yeah.
first week games are not always
big
great
game for Clemson.
indicators.
It's a bigger game for LSU. LSU
Sure is.
needs that win. So Clemson,
Oh, yes.
Clemson can lose
I
that game
100% agree.
and almost, a very
Run
good
the
chance of
table.
going
Yep.
undefeated in the ACC.
Yep.
Like, they're fine.
LSU needs that fucking game.
Real
dude.
bad.
They lose
Yep.
that game, they're fucked.
Where's that game at?
I think it's in Clemson. I think it's at.
Oh, it's a home game.
Yeah, I
It's not
think I
neutral.
saw something on Instagram where it's on their scoreboard inside their gym right
Yeah, it's
now.
in Clemson.
Because the preseason starts next week, so they're in.
The correct answer should have been Death Valley, and then
Yeah,
I
I
still
know.
have questions.
Well, here's the rest of Clemson's schedule after that. Troy, Georgia Tech, Syracuse, North Carolina, Boston College, SMU was the only one. Duke, Florida State, Louisville, Furman, and South Carolina. That could be tough, I guess. But Clemson probably doesn't lose.
What are the
any.
What are the road games on that?
The road games are Louisville
That's
and
circle that
South Carolina.
and circle that.
What's
Yeah.
I mean, Boston College and North Carolina are road games. Georgia Tech is a
what's
road
the
game.
success
North
for
Carolina
Belichick
could be-
at
could-
North Carolina? Yeah,
What?
I have
what's
no
the
read on
success
it.
for Belichick at North Carolina? Does he win 9 games?
He needs this year. You mean?
Yeah,
Win 9
What-
games. Yeah.
Win 9 games and
Win-
it's success.
If you
Yes.
win 9 games, you're a playoff bubble team.
Yes. And I think it's a great start, and they've got 20 in their NIL.
Yeah,
so-
but they start off with TCU.
They'll be fine.
Yeah, but so
Right.
did Deion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got TCU, then Charlotte, Richmond. Those aren't real teams. At UCF,
Should be a cake.
We're not good this year.
Yeah.
Clemson, they'll lose that. At Cal, they'll win probably. Cal
Cal's horrible.
sucks. Virginia sucks now. At Syracuse can be tough.
Yes.
I
Cal's
don't
going to
know.
be okay.
Depends on who they slide in at
Cal's
quarterback
going to be
there.
bowl eligible this year.
All right.
And then they have Stanford, at Wake Forest, Duke, and NC State. Those are all wins. So, yeah, I mean, they could win 9 games for sure.
Yeah. And I think the fact that he gets Clemson at home,
Yeah.
that's
It's
big.
better. If you even keep that game close, if you're within like 2 touchdowns in that game, then that's a win.
As long as you don't lose 55-0.
Yeah.
I think if as long as he can outfox Dabo and his staff, which feels likely.
Can you imagine how? Oh, my
God.
God.
What are the odds his girlfriend wears a headset on the sidelines this year?
I think she doesn't get to talk, but she'll be piped in.
She's on the cover of college football video game this summer, so looking forward to that. By the way, last note here. If you want to know why the Texas athletes are so far ahead of everybody, middle school OTAs start tomorrow night here in Texas. It's a fucking 1,000 degrees for this bullshit, dude. Jesus Christ, July 15th?
Run them into the ground.
Helmets?
Yeah.
Helmets for fucking middle school.
Full pad.
Unbelievable. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, I'm going to go place these bets for the Home Run Derby. Drop them in Drinkin' Bros Sports on Facebook here. Give me about 5 minutes. Make
Shouts.
sure you subscribe over there. Shouts to who?
Shouts to Derek Lewis getting it done again.
Oh, shit, dude. God damn it, man.
Shouts to Conor McGregor and his hog.
Yeah.
Shit. We
As long as-
forgot to talk about it, dude. Did you
as-
see his dick, by the way? There's a reason why he's had problems shedding weight, dude. It's because it's all in just uncircumcision on
a big
that
potato.
cock, dude. God, he should get that removed.
I mean, there's a pound of foreskin.
It sure is, dude, that he
Like
could
it's-
lose every single match.
Well,
if he wanted to.
Derek Lewis never loses outside of Texas.
Is that true?
Yep. Never.
said
Like
he's gonna ground and pound his wife
I
afterwards.
think. I seriously. I think he's like something like 25-2 outside of Texas, and when he's
Give him
in
a title
Texas, he's
shot. Who
lost like 3
cares?
times.
I got
Heavyweight
up.
division stinks. Let him fight Tommy.
I got up to grab a hard AF seltzer. No lie, and the fucking fight was over. I had to rewind it.
Wasn't a good stoppage, but Teixeira also cheated. So,
There was fucking 20 seconds into the goddamn match.
but you're not allowed to use the fence to climb
No,
up.
no. The other part about this is I want to ask you before we get out of here, since you brought it up. Does he fight Aspinall just for the fucking pure raw
Why not?
entertainment of it?
Fuck it, dude.
That's what I say.
Let Tommy fight as often as possible because John just wasted how many years? Like
Yes.
an entire year of his career.
And let Derek Lewis. That'd be a fun match for the fans.
People
Like,
they want that more than Cyril Gahn. So
fuck yeah.
fuck it. Who cares?
That's what I say.
I mean, Aspinall
because they were
kills
talking
him.
about it afterwards.
Tommy
I agree,
kills him.
but I want to see it. I want to see it just for the off chance that something wild happens. And if he gets knocked out, he gets knocked out.
gets knocked
But
out.
he gets a shit ton of money. He's 40 years old, and he's done a lot for UFC. So I'm with it. That was a fun card though on Saturday night.
It
Shockingly,
was. Yeah, Wonder Boy
came out of nowhere.
still good. He
I know.
lost, but he's like 42, 43 years old.
I know it
Still
looked great.
has it.
I was shocked. It was
Calvin
a
Kattar,
fun
not so
card.
much. Calvin Kattar should probably retire.
Yeah, he should definitely get out of there. But fun card. All right, join us for fake news live on Patreon here in about 10 minutes. And again, I'm going to place these bets and pop them up into Drinkin' Bros Sports on Facebook here in 5. Appreciate you tuning in. Go to Spotify, where we're all video. All sports shows are video on Spotify now forever. So that's up there as well. And then go to iTunes, rate the show a 5-star, and leave a quick review over there. It's all you got to do. It's all the advertisers give a fuck about. For D'Anthony Hollaway, Delco, Dan Hot, Bob, I'm Ross Patterson. This is the Monday Morning Recap. Good morning, everyone.